Guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm trying to be a little bit more on the quiet side because my partner is in the other room trying to take a nap. So here we are. Yeah, this is a really fun project that I worked on with an artist who actually made these coloring books. So it was really cool to network, and I'll put her description down below. She sells them on Amazon, and the reason why I did this project was she's struggling trying to sell on the state side. She's located in Romania, so kind of was helping her with her TikTok platform to try to bring more views and stuff over to the west side instead of having it just remain in Europe. And so yeah, I'm just kind of flipping through the coloring book, seeing which one I want to do, and ironic enough, I chose the one that's on the cover. If you guys do decide to purchase this, it's a different cover. She changed it, so it looks a little different now, but it's still the same book. And so yeah, I would kind of have struggled figuring out what I wanted to do. So Scroll was a practice for Prismacolors, the pencils, and then I decided, no, I don't normally work with marker, so let's try working with marker. And because I don't normally work with it, I'm super impatient and just wanted to get it done in one sitting because I woke up at like 2 a.m. on a Saturday, which isn't normal for me, to try to get this done. So that was literally wild. I needed a sippy of caffeine. But what I will say is, overall, I really liked this piece. I enjoyed taking the time to relax and really just explore a medium I don't normally use. Typically, I use like color. I don't normally actually work with color pencil, if I'm being honest, but I would use color pencil for my coloring books, and so I really just wanted to explore a little more. But one thing that I really didn't like was I messed up on the lighting for the sweater. I accidentally laid it down with yellow, forgetting I was using purple, so it made it darker when maybe the outside of the lighting should have been darker, so that was on me. But yeah, so it's kind of been it was just not my brightest moment in the noggin. Like, as I did it, I was like, oh, this is wrong. And especially after when I saw it, I was like, I was a little upset with it, but you know what? It's learning progress, and this isn't a very serious like painting, right? It's just literally a tiny little coloring book. So I had to kind of just reel it in. I'm a huge perfectionist, so I get really upset sometimes when I don't do things right or if it doesn't look exactly how I wanted it to. So just kind of reeling myself back a little bit to understand and learn, like, hey, this is just a little coloring book, you are fine. So yeah, that's kind of what happened with that part of the coloring. But personally, I've just kind of also been like super stressed with a lot of things, and anxiety, depression. I've always struggled with it, but it's kind of going back into a place that I don't really want it to. So being able to color and work with this has for sure been really great, and I've enjoyed being able to do that because I don't really want to put myself back in a situation of the same stress that I've kind of been putting myself in and out for the past couple of months. So yeah, sorry, my asthma is really flared, so it's super hard to breathe and talk. But yeah, so I've just kind of been utilizing things like tiny projects like this to where it's not super strenuous, but it's also something that's more fun, which is something that I definitely want to start doing within my YouTube channel. I always say I want to be more consistent, and clearly I'm not, but I think that's what makes this a little bit easier for me. You know, I don't know if I talked about this before in the last video, but I just kind of want to just create more and not worry about filming and not worry about getting every single little detail of what I'm doing and really stressing about that, because that's really what's stopping me from actually creating, because I'm like, oh, I have to film this, and if I don't film this all the way through, I can't make anything with it. And you know, I'm so over it. So just having little clips like this and just enjoying my time playing with art supplies and just creating is something that I'm starting to do a little bit more. Oh, there goes Olive. But I have been doing some commission work, whether it's pet portraits, which I'm still working on this one, and I'm also doing paint parties a little bit more consistently. It's a paint party that I did a little bit ago.
Oh no.
I'm
You're
trying
bad
to get
influence
in
on our
some fun hikes like this. Just kind of spending time in nature has been really helpful. I just kind of like seclude myself in a little box sometimes, and so getting outside, touching some moss, stretching the legs really has helped out. And I'm really inspired by a lot of the nature and woods that surround us.
Oh my god,
So
Ethan, he's drinking the water.
sometimes it's really good to take a breath of fresh air and just kind of be outside. Yeah, so look at those little hops. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So that's kind of just what I've been up to, just trying to do that whole thing. And yeah, this is kind of where I left off on my painting. For now, I'm going to be able to finish these two today, but other than that, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll have more content sooner than a few months.